The rivers are open, the close season has ended, so let's get fishing. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. First time ever fishing from a kayak. It is a hot day today, but there is a lovely breeze on this river, so I'm not going to complain too much. So the plan today is to pre-bait a couple of swims that are out of boat traffic, sheltered, and will hopefully hold something that we can then come back later and ledger. And whilst we're waiting, we're going to go downstream and do some drop shotting along the way, see if we can get any perch, and then come back and sit on the bait for a bit. So this is my first time kayak fishing, so I'm gonna have to work out as we go along what I'm gonna have to buy to make it work better and what to do differently. Right now I'm using a selfie pole to film this, so I really need to get a couple of tracks or something that I can mount stuff on to make it a little bit easier to film and paddle, because right now I can only film or paddle, not both. So I'm gonna pre-bait here, so it's a mix of hemp seed, sweet corn, spicy sausage boilies, and some meaty ground bait. I'm gonna do it by this tree so I can find it again, and yeah, I'm just literally just gonna make a mess. I completely understand the benefit of a pedal drive kayak right now, because I'm trying to paddle, not crash into trees, fish, not crash into bridges, fish. It's very difficult to paddle and fish at the same time. I can steer because I've got a rudder, but I'm just at the mercy of the currents right now as I head towards the bank to crash. Because it's such a nice day, there's quite a lot of boat traffic. So I'm just having to navigate around a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm only little, comparatively, so this is fine. Now I'm not holding out much hope for catching anything today. The water is so clear, which is good because it's clean-ish, but not great if you want to catch fish. I'm kind of getting blown into the bank. Be right back. So I am currently paddling downstream, which is probably the opposite way to what you should do. You should go upstream first, so that when you're knackered on the way back, it's easier because you're going with the current. But the wind seems to be going upstream. So on the way back, hopefully I'll be wind assisted, so it shouldn't be too much of a slog. It's probably the end of my drop shotting. Got a right old tangle in the end, and I really cannot be bothered to retie it and try and get it going again. So we'll just paddle up to the next lock and then paddle back again, and then we'll see if we can sit on the bait we put out earlier. I've been going about an hour and a half now. Might have to think about upgrading my seat because my bum's going numb. It's so nice to be out here. So I'm gonna turn around now. I haven't made it to the lock, but just because it's lunchtime and there's nowhere to stop really, and I haven't got an anchor or anything, so I can't really sit and eat. So I'm gonna head back upstream to where we were, and I'll be able to sit myself somewhere. Now I did say that the wind was going upstream. It's now going downstream as I'm trying to go upstream. It's actually going to cross stream at the moment, so I'm getting blown that way. Less than ideal, but we've got less than 1k to get back to where we were. So I didn't really find a suitable spot for pre-baiting for a second swim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back past the first spot and put the rest of my bait in there, and then go and have lunch, and then come back to that spot to then sit on it for a bit. Lunch has been consumed. Let's go and stick the ledger rod out over that bait and just sit on it for a bit. We'll see what happens. I have re-rigged the drop shot rod as well, but not sure I'll have time to get back on that. But let's find out, shall we? Bloody cormorants eating all the fish. Get out of here. Right, so this tree up here that's going over the water is the one where we've put the bait. So on the rod, I've got a spicy sausage boilie. I don't hold out much hope for this, just as I don't with any of my fishing. So I'm gonna give it 15, 20 minutes more. So I've done like 45 minutes on this spot, because if the fish are here, they're here. If they're not, then they're not. Isn't that deep? Well, it's not actually very deep here, it's quite shallow. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Paddle back. I mean, at least the bait stayed on. Whee! Beached. Another blanking session. Used to them. But it was good fun though. Enjoyed the kayak. Definitely get that out again next time, probably. Good fun. Go to a different spot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you think I should do next, whether that's on the kayak or not. Let me know.